She's all I see at night.
JIMIN Billboard results week 17. 𝐻𝐕 by JIMIN ranks number 45 on this week's Billboard Hot 100. 𝐻𝐕 recorded the highest ranking in its 17th week since release among K soloist songs, including both collaborations and solo songs, in the past decade. It also ties as the fourth longest charting K soloist song in history and remains as the longest charting song of 2024 by 𝐋𝐲. JIMIN's 𝐻𝐕 joins Gangnam Style as the only songs by K soloists to spend 17 weeks in the top 55 to 80 of Billboard Hot 100. Moreover, MUSE and 𝐻𝐕 spend 17 consecutive weeks on the Billboard Charts for November 23, 2024. JIMIN is number 95 in the Artist 100, 27 weeks. Furthermore, JIMIN's MUSE album is number 152 on the Billboard 200. MUSE is the 𝐋𝐲 album that charted the longest on the chart in 2024. And his album is number 5 on the World Albums chart. JIMIN's global hit song, 𝐻𝐕, is number 13 on Global 200, number 11 on Global 200 excluding US, number 45 on the Hot 100, and number 32 on the Streaming Songs chart. 𝐻𝐕 is now the longest charting song by a 𝐋𝐲 on Billboard streaming songs in the past decade. JIMIN is the second 𝐋𝐲 in history to have a song spend 17 weeks on the chart. Furthermore, on the Spotify charts, JIMIN's 𝐻𝐕 has been on the Spotify Global Daily Top Songs chart for 124 days, holding the number 5 spot with 5,117,982, minus 112,362 filtered streams as of November 19, 2024. 𝐻𝐕 has remained in the top 10 of the chart since its release, and is currently in the top 5 for 114 days. 𝐻𝐕 has been on the Spotify USA Daily Top Songs chart for 124 days, holding the number 9 spot with 1,206,670, plus 31,933, filtered streams for the week of November 19, 2024. 𝐻𝐕 extended the record for the longest running time in the chart's top 10 by a Korean artist to 104 days. JIMIN, 155 days, has surpassed 𝐉𝐈𝐋𝐿, 154 days, and is now the longest charting K soloist in history on Spotify USA Daily Top Artists. JIMIN holds all the biggest records in USA Spotify as K-pop soloist and as K-pop act. Most streamed song, longest charting song, biggest streaming day, biggest streaming week, longest charting song in top 10, only solo song to peak at number 1, longest charting K soloist in USA Artist Chart. Also, JIMIN's 𝐻𝐕 remains at number 1 on Spotify South Korea Daily Top Songs chart for 124 consecutive days with 253,988 filtered streams, plus 31,564, on November 19, 2024. It's JIMIN vs. JIMIN. 𝐻𝐕 is the second most ranked song on the chart, behind Like Crazy, 268 days at number 1. JIMIN stays at number 1 spot on South Korea Top Artists chart on November 19, 2024. He is the longest charting artist, ACT, to rank number 1 for 482 days in chart history. Many are wondering how an artist achieves organic impact. JIMIN is the only artist in the world to place a song in 9 countries at number 1 on the weekly Spotify chart, week ending November 14, 2024, with 𝐻𝐕 more than 4 months since its release. JIMIN is absolutely amazing and unmatched. K Media reports on JIMIN. On an article titled, "His Legacy Could Never Been Undone," fans celebrate as JIMIN's 𝐻𝐕 becomes the fastest K-pop solo song to surpass 1 billion Spotify streams, fighting with industry giants with a song he released while being enlisted. JIMIN, You Will Always Be Famous. JIMIN's boundless talents have carved a permanent place for him as a 21st century icon and solidified his status as a genuine global superstar. His fans are in love with him and have proved to be the best and most loyal fans. Jason Tanrock Cornett, co-producer of 𝐻𝐕, shared on his Instagram story about JIMIN's 𝐻𝐕 becoming the fastest solo song by a K-pop soloist to reach 1 billion streams in Spotify history. Working with JIMIN must have been an amazing experience for them, and seeing their work achieve historical records and remarkable milestones. Team JIMIN, thank you for your contribution in creating a global hit with JIMIN. Moreover, be a part of JIMIN's solo projects by attending his The Truth Untold exhibition in Los Angeles from November 29 till December 15. Delve into JIMIN's musical journey creating his debut solo album Face and sophomore album MUSE at The Truth Untold. Immerse yourself in his creative process in this deeply personal exhibit. Experience Jimin's emotional journey while creating his solo albums Face and Muse. See never-before-seen personal diary entries, lyric notebooks, and more. Celebrate Jimin's numerous achievements in his solo career. Through a range of immersive content designed to give fans a unique dive into the emotions Jimin experienced during the creation of his albums, this exhibition sheds light on Jimin's solo endeavors. This exhibit gives fans a rare glimpse into his creative process with personal diaries, lyric notebooks, and other behind-the-scenes materials. Fans will also experience recreations of his music video sets with the costumes and props, as well as get an up-close look at trophies and awards from his achievements. Get your tickets today for Jimin, The Truth Untold, exhibition in Los Angeles. Los Angeles concert fans showing how much Jamaica is in love with Jimin.
여러분 정말 보고 싶었습니다. So glad to meet you, Jimin.